Hello again everyone, and welcome to the Back Garden Yard channel. Today we're in the greenhouse and we are going to plant the strawberries that we overwintered this year. We overwintered them so that they would come out and be nice and healthy this spring, so that when we plant them we'll have good plants that are ready to go, ready to make us some strawberries. And so what we're going to do is we're going to plant all the overwintered strawberries, and the few that did survive from the Walmart purchase I made this year. The ones that I made this year are Quinault Everbearing. So that's the ones that I have. The other ones didn't make any. So we're going to plant these, and I want to show you just how easy it is to plant strawberries. Okay, so here's the first group of strawberries that I'm going to plant, and all I'm going to use is this 10-10-10 fertilizer, a little of this in each hole, and then the I can't believe it's chicken manure compost, and just a little of that in each hole. So let's go ahead and go out to the strawberry patch. I've already planted most of this row. I planted them a week ago, and these were not overwintered. I got them from the original strawberry patch that I didn't have room in the greenhouse to overwinter them all. So if you'll notice on them, most of these have not bloomed. And of course that's a good thing, since we still had a little bit of freeze. This one's ready to bloom. If you see right in here, it bloomed and then the freeze turned it black. So that won't make a strawberry. That's why you can't plant them too early, but it's time to plant them now. And we can see they're getting ready to bloom. I mounded this dirt. You can see that this dirt's about 4 inches high in the row. And so what you want to do is plant a line right down the middle, and then you want to come in between the plants, and you want to plant on each side. So all you have to do is just dig your little hole out like that, dig your little hole out like this. Okay, and that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to actually move that weed, and we can dig us a little hole out here. The strawberry plants can be planted very close together. Now they will get much bigger than this, but this is okay to plant that close together. So here's the next plant. We're going to dig a hole in between that one and this one. So we're going to dig a hole right here. And we're dig a hole right here. So what we're going to end up with is a very nice triple row of strawberry plants. The next thing we're going to do is just shake a little bit of 10-10-10 down in each hole. Not much. That was too much. That's too much. Just a little bit down in each hole. Okay, and then we're going to get some of the chicken manure compost, and we're going to put it down in each hole. And that's all the fertilizer we're going to use on them the whole season. And the reason is you don't want to over fertilize them once they're bearing, because it'll make them quit blooming and they'll start making runners and making new plants, which is great, except we want strawberries. So there you go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 holes now. Now I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. Then we're going to get the plants. We'll go ahead and get the first set of plants. right here. And I'm gonna try to get the ones with strawberries, so they may cover these tonight. Here comes 7. And that's a nice strawberry. Okay, so we're gonna take these 7 and plant them real fast. So it's just simple. We're just gonna dump them out. You can see the roots there. How nice. And then pull it up and set him down right in there. Pull dirt all the way up to the top. There we go. Nothing to it. They're so easy. Okay, next one. Pull all this dirt out. Right here. There he goes, just perfect. Close that hole up a bit. And there you go. Try to get these up out of the dirt. And I'll show you what we do about these strawberries in a couple minutes. All right. So I think you get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other ones in. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, we've got them all planted, and before we water them, we want to go ahead and we want to put some pine straw down. Now you can use wheat straw, other kinds of mulch if you like. I personally prefer pine straw, and the reason I prefer the pine straw is because I've got a lot of it in Georgia here and it's relatively cheap. So grab you a good amount of pine straw, and then go, if you've got berries already on them or when the berries come out, you've got to get them up off the ground, and you just put it under like that. Then you want to come, and the best way is to sandwich between 2 rows the plant, and then come back, and if you need some more on the side, then come back and put a little more down to the side under those 2 rows like this. And there, see if you can see this. I've got the strawberries up off the ground. The plants are protected, and that way then when it rains they won't get dirt up all over the strawberries. Now later on the plants are going to get much taller and bigger, and it's easier then to get the strawberries up off the ground. Let's try this next one. And here's the strawberries. We're putting one on one side, getting those up. And with any luck, I'll actually be able to eat these strawberries that I'm showing today. They're not going to be the biggest or the best because they're actually growing in the containers in the little bit of soil that I had them in. And there you go. Now notice I covered up one plant. With that we will re-expose it if I can here. More strawberries right down here on this one. And there we go. And once again, you'll have to come back out, and this stuff, the straw will shift some, and replace it, remove it around, but it's really easy. This is about the easiest thing you can grow. Okay, and so that's the way you do it, folks. There's really nothing to it. I can finish this whole row in about an hour, and that's what I'll do. Of course, I'm going to end this video now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.